you guys do this year. A little token of our gratitude from the whole parent, I believe. All right, well, I guess I'll start. Wow, I can't believe that I'm standing up here as a senior. I mean, it's so cliche to say time goes by so fast, but it's incredible to look back where we started. First preseason coach almost literally killed us. He ran us into the ground pretty hard, and worked out though in the end. So many memories with all these guys. Brady and his pregame speeches, brilliant. Zach with his chicken sandwiches. Kyle running into the pool at practice. Never forget that, ever. Probably the hardest I've ever laughed. Dakota almost scoring against Dominican. I almost lost my mind. It was crazy. Tyler, and I don't know, Tyler, people always thought that he was a girl. I thought that was pretty funny. He's not here, we can make fun of him. Cole Meyer winning the lottery, blowing it right away. Classic Zach. But just way too many memories to even begin to say them all. But obviously all these awards, it's an incredible honor. But to me, the thing that I take away from this season, from my time here, is the memories that we make, and it's so cliche again, but the relationships, brotherhood that we have, that's what it's all about. And give away all those awards to play one more game. I really would. It's kind of sad, but it's been an amazing experience. I don't need to sell you guys on the program. You know it's incredible, but thank you everyone for your support. My parents, mom and dad. Stand up, Dad. You didn't want to stand. I'll make you stand. Stand up. Without them, honestly, nothing would be possible. Driving me across the country throughout my soccer career and buying me way too many soccer shoes that I didn't need. So thank you to you guys. Jay, thanks for never dropping your game shorts. Making me really strong doing push-ups. Huge shout out to you for that, Jay. Appreciate that. Coach Artis, Coach Penning, you guys are incredible. You guys always keep it light and you always crack it hard, but it worked. So again, thank you everyone for your support, and couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank you.
Won't say too much. All you guys have probably heard me talk enough in any games. So first, kind of to mirror what Dan said. I can't thank everyone in this room enough. Really, it's really more than soccer is what it is. There's nothing you get like it. Being on a team like this, the brotherhood and the friendships. I want to thank all my teammates. I learned something from everyone and became a better person from everyone. And so that was, that's something that I really take away from the team. Other than that, I want to thank my parents for doing everything they've ever done for me. Wouldn't be where I am without them. Thank the coaches. They just keep it real. Thanks Kirk for everything. Just keep working hard, guys, because it sucks when it's over.
Well, like Kurt mentioned earlier, my story at Wartburg started a little bit different than these guys. I transferred in from Mount Mercy, and the program there was a little bit different, a little lighter. And I just remember going through that first season, hearing from these guys about how terrible preseason was the year before that, and all that stuff. And I just remember thinking, thank God I wasn't there. And the season comes to an end, and I remember Coach saying, all right, we have practice starting, this date. And I just remember thinking, that's a week from now. And they're like, yeah, we have practice in the off season. I was like, why? What is off season? What is that? We didn't have that at Mount Mercy. It was just kind of like season's done. See you next year. And I remember I was not the most committed then, definitely not. We had practice at 6 in the morning, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, I got class, I like staying up till 3, like, this isn't working out so well. And, you know, that was where I started, and from over the years going, you know, I started growing as a team player, started becoming more mature, and ultimately this year, you know, I found myself, you know, giving it all to the team, and I was, you know, really happy with that because I looked back and I was like, well, you know, my sophomore year, I was still going out, not necessarily drinking or anything, but going out and hanging out with the guys the night before a game, and, you know, it just looked bad, and so this team has really helped me to grow and mature as a person. It's helped me with my decision making for the most part, except for when I'm in Quickstar. But no, I've had a blast here. You know, coming here was probably the best decision I could have made. You know, it's big thanks to this guy. You know, I've known him growing up, and you know, I asked him a lot about Wartburg, and he told me a lot about Wartburg, and so I decided to come here, and it's been a great ride. I've developed a lot of good relationships. I will be back next year to finish up school, so you're not getting rid of me that easily. I'll be hanging around trying to stay involved any way that I can. But yeah, I just want to give a thanks to all my teammates and coaches, parents as well. You guys have been a great support system, and it's been a real memorable time here, and it's really sad to leave it, so thank you guys.
I guess what I just wanted to say is that what Coach Artis said about the first 2 years, how hard it really was a rough few seasons. And I wasn't very good back then, and Brady yelled at me for good reason a lot. And I'm just so thankful that everyone, and I know you guys weren't doing it for the seniors or for me or anything, but I'm so thankful that everyone worked as hard as they did to get us back to this point where we were the last 2 years, because these past 2 years, I've never been on really a successful sports team in high school or anything, and so it was a great experience to win games and have success. The other thing I wanted to say is throughout high school I had the same 5 friends that I hung out with every time, and so I was a little nervous going to college, and I'm not that good at meeting new people. So to find the same thing that I had in high school, just a great group of friends that I could hang out with all the time, was really awesome. And not just the 7 guys or my roommates or whatever, but the whole team, just having someone to talk to at the Mensa or hang out with at times was really awesome.
First off, I'd like to thank my parents for all the sacrifices you've shown me and given me the opportunity to come to this school. That has really made my goals and my dreams tangible, I guess. It's gonna be way hard. And just thank you for the sacrifices that you've shown me to send me here. Because without this place, I wouldn't be where I'm going in the future. Coach Penning, I'd like to thank you. I did the math, and you've been involved in my life for over a third of my life, which might be a little bit too long. I know I speak for Colmeyer as well, that I'm glad that we didn't really part after high school. And I've just had really good conversations with you, and the advice that you've told me, and I just really appreciate that. And Coach Artis, thank you for just keeping us really tight-knit, making sure that our morals are straight, and just keeping us on track. And just thank you for just making us a great group of guys. And a lot of that is you, so thank you. And Coach Mitch, it's been fun. You're just like a breath of fresh air around here. And it's just, when a practice is hard, you need someone to talk to you, people talk to you, and just make a lot easier. I'd also like to thank Wartburg. for just introducing me to all you guys and these guys' families. I've met a lot of great families here, and they've supported me through everything. I've met my best friends I'll have for the rest of my life, and it's just all because of Wartburg, and I'll always cherish you guys forever.
I think having the senior stock starting last year was one of the best decisions we've made. As you guys can tell, you know, each one of them has had their own road, but they've intersected, and it's been a great time these past 4 years. So don't forget, okay? It doesn't mean that's the end. You're still connected to everything here. So thanks, guys.